King Edgy here, bringing you another Pokemon video. And in this one, we are starting to think about the World Cup of Randbats coming back this summer. We were recruited on US Northeast last year. It was an awesome opportunity. And this year, we have been asked to play again, which is amazing. But you'll notice here that they might put me on 4 or something else, just because of the diversity of talent that they've got with me here. Also because US Northeast is so stacked on Gen 1 that if I can do well in other gens, it would be a huge boon for us. So I'm excited for that opportunity, and you know, it's kind of freeing in a way because Gen 1, I really pride myself on being very good at it, and you know, I feel the pressure more to be good at it. With another gen, I think I'll be a little more relaxed. I won't be tilted as easily if I get some bad RNG or anything like that. So super excited to see how it goes this summer. But the training has to commence, right? And if you followed my Gen 4 ladder videos earlier this spring, you'll know how things went there. We did pretty well. We started to get a little comfortable in Gen 4, but the big question is that feasible? Was it just a good string of luck? Are we any good at Gen 4 at all? Well, we're going to go ahead and pull up the Gen 4 ladder here. We've been practicing a little bit, and you might not believe it, but we got right back to the top. Here we are, number 2 on that ladder. And we're pretty excited about that. It's a really amazing thing to revisit this ladder a few months later and just say, hey, we actually did get pretty good at this. We're not just a total fluke. I mean, you can see our GXE is significantly lower than some of those around us because still we're not great at it. We did have to get a good string of luck to get here. But I'm hoping that we can maybe capture that number 1 ranking on the ladder a second time and really feel good about our place in Gen 4. While we wait for a battle here to start, because again, pretty high up on the ladder, I'm going to go ahead and click the watch a battle and see if we can learn anything from another Gen 4 battle that might be happening right now. So I'll go ahead and pick this battle because it's pretty far along and we can just watch and learn something here. Okay, so that first play, oh, well, I guess we're in a battle now, so too late. But I was just going to say that first play of Deoxys just going for superpower, I did not like it. Deoxys is so fast that I like to save it for a late game, and you know it won't one-shot the Clefable, so you can just heal up out of things. This isn't ideal because Hitmonchan can spin away our rocks, but I am just going to go ahead and Toxic him. Oh, Toxic the Kecleon? That's too bad. Kecleon can set up rocks itself, but we can spin them away with Hitmontop. Kecleon could Thunder Wave us, or it could use a return, so it can't really do a ton to us. Oh, and you've got Toxic Heal, don't you? Cool. We've also got Spore, though, and that doesn't affect Hypno, so we should be all right here. And you can't possibly stay in, so I'm going to go ahead and poison this Kecleon on the switch. Oh, the Azelf comes in. Oh, just come on. What? I've done the same move literally every single time and got nothing. Okay, he goes Signal Beam, so at least we know what he's doing. We can go... This is tough because... if he's not choiced, could be in trouble. So I think I'm going to just Wish here and see. We do get a nice Wish off. That's great. It does seem like he might be choiced, and we do get the Toxic, so amazing. Right, he's not lefties. If Kecleon does come out here, go for the Protect and it fails, that's okay. Can go back to the Bronzong here. Oh, he's not Thunder Wave, okay. So good, good, good. Really good stuff there. We can set up these rocks here. Azelf is known to know Fire Blast, so we can go back to Hypno and take the trick. Yeah, he is Specs, okay. That's unfortunate, but wow, that Signal Beam was Specs damage. That's really something, okay. But we will knock him out with another Psychic here, so yeah, he's got to switch. Take some damage, could recover out of it. But we just go back to Bronzong every time here, I think. And I think we just try to poison him, because if we Iron Head him, then we can't poison him next turn. Okay, so Azelf does come out there. Too bad, but what can you do? I'm going to go ahead and Iron Head anyway, because we can take that so well. Yeah, get out of here. Okay. Yeah, it's feeling okay. Okay at the start. Hitmonchan comes out to rapid spin away these rocks, I'm sure. But we do get our Toxic off this time. Yes. We get our rocks back up immediately. It's risky to bulk up here because the toxic damage will just accumulate really fast. So okay, we've got Breloom here. And at this point, Breloom's like, should I Focus Punch? So I'm going to Iron Head once as he sets up the sub. Because we're thinking he might go for the Focus Punch behind the sub. Hey, let's go. Okay, we're taking that. Kecleon probably comes out back. Oh, he doesn't. This will do a decent amount of damage to Deoxys. We are Specs. Deoxys speed, I'm really curious about the damage that he can output to Hypno. It seems like not much. Does he get Shadow Ball? No. So he can't really do anything to us. And we might knock him out with this because of the special drop. We don't. But that's okay. He does put up the spikes though, so now we do go down on a switch in, which is too bad. So Kecleon comes out. We have no choice but to Psychic here. And he'll knock us out. But we do get this nice rapid spin off to remove all this stuff around us. Again, just really huge that we got a spinner. Really, really huge. Hitmonchan comes out, so we spin away those rocks. Oh, and the forfeit comes through. Awesome, okay. We'll take it. So we have done it. We've gotten back to number 1 on the ladder. It feels amazing. And I thought we played that one really well. Nice and steady. Our team was solid. Hypno was hard to break through. We didn't worry about the hazards because we had Hitmontop in the back. Yeah, everything seemed to go pretty well. So I'm going to spend the rest of this time heading back to this earlier battle and just thinking about it. Like I said, I didn't love the superpower play because you want to get hazards up if you can, or you want to save Deoxys for later or something, but like Clefable can just heal up right here, or can strike back and one-shot you unless you're focus sashed. So let's see what happens. He is sashed, okay. Switch to Ninjask. I guess he's expecting a second superpower, which is risky because after the attack drop, you might not be able to pick up the knockout. So Deoxys could have decided to switch into a Psycho Boost here. Depends on the rolls and the damage calc. Could have just gone for the superpower. I think that's a reasonable guess. But I didn't realize this was an all Jake battle here, but that's pretty good. Jake v. Jake. So the Psycho Boost does come out here. It does tons of damage to Ninjask. And I don't think Ninjask gets the speed boost on the switch in. Right, so what do you do now? Well, Ninjask is faster than... No, it's not. It's not faster than Deoxys. Deoxys just goes for another Psycho Boost, knocks him out. Ninjask has to protect here, I think. Wow, that's some next level play right there. I mean, maybe you didn't have protect, I don't know. But going for spikes on the protect guess, and then going for the sub to get the speed boost off into the baton pass, or into the swords dance baton pass, really nice here. Let's see what happens. You could just knock him out with Silver Wind too. Nope, go for the swords dance, makes sense, makes sense. Another layer of spikes goes up. Okay, this is problematic. Now, you had to break that sub, I think. What's going to come out now? Dodrio. Oh, into an X Scissor. Okay, and Dodrio probably knows Quick Attack to break the sub, so... Doesn't use it, though. Just uses Return, another surprising move. Or just Perugly just sweep here? And if it's banded, it might. You might have a ghost type. We'll find out. You got Grumpig. I don't know if it survives if this is banded. If it's not banded, it might survive, though. Okay, so it's not banded, so no problem. Gets a big Thunder Wave off. Oh, and an even bigger Psychic. So, wow, so effectively handled by Jakeness there. Yeah, really effectively handled. I'm surprised. Thought it could have been GG's. And Jess comes back out for the KO with X Scissor, which is a great play. And now you can't go Deoxys, but Ninjask's Baton Pass isn't particularly scary yet. Speed Boost isn't like the end of the world, so a lot of things can handle this bug. Exploud can handle it just fine with a return. Milotic with the speed. Milotic already faster than Exploud, so like not a big deal, but can potentially recover out of this situation here. Or it could rest and get the Marvel scale up. It does rest to get the Marvel scale up, but it's not going to be enough. It goes Manaphy. Now that's huge because the Tail Glow could really let Jakeness sweep here. Oh, unless Mime's got the Encore. We'll see. Yes, it does. So counters all around. This is pretty good, and you can go back to Ninjask if you want here, but it just plots. Yeah, that won't do much to the Mime. You better have something fast in the back, or this is game over. And you do have something fast in the back. It's Sharpedo. And Sharpedo's ready. If this Sharpedo knows Aqua Jet, it might sweep. It's just a game where I think every single thing is going to sweep. Whoa, he lets the Sharpedo go? Okay, that's shocking to me because what do you have for the Mime? I don't know. And switch to Manaphy, right? That's going to do 30, and then Manaphy gets to knock it out, and you'd still have Sharpedo. You'd have 30% less health, but Sharpedo is better than Manaphy, I think. But we'll see. Depends on the last. Oh, the last is Golem. He goes for Tail Glow? That must have been a misclick, right? I mean, you just surf twice and you win. Oh, I'm sorry. He must have thought the Sucker Punch was coming out there. Must have thought the Sucker Punch was coming out there. And it didn't matter since Explode and you surf. Okay. Oh, wow, what a game. Jakeness takes it. Yeah, that was surprising to me. The Sharpedo sacrifice was surprising to me. Otherwise, pretty standard, pretty good game. I thought Jake or Stone might have had a chance or two there to sweep late game, but didn't quite work out. Sweep early game, sweep late game, neither one. But that was fun. That gave me a lot to think about too, in terms of what to keep, what not to keep, when to predict versus over predict. I think the Spike's move from Deoxys speed was an over prediction. And sometimes when you're on the ladder, you know, the point of the first few turns of the battle is to figure out, does your opponent like to predict a lot or not like to predict a lot, or to set things up for later. One of the things that I liked in this battle is how we kind of set up the Breloom. He knew we had Hypno with Insomnia, so he expected us to switch him in. He went for that substitute. We managed to predict that, right? Yeah, but GG's. It's fun revisiting Gen 4. I'm going to be playing a lot more Gen 4 here over the summer to get ready for this World Cup. If I'm needed elsewhere, then I'll make that ladder climb too. I'm just excited to be back as a part of this US team. Whoop, I don't know why that came up twice. But yeah, I'm really excited, looking forward to some playoffs. You'll get some good vids out of it, and I'll get some good experience, and hopefully we'll be taking home the trophy. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.